You ready to let the dogs out?
What?
Do what?
From the All Indiana Podcast Network.
Join Pet Pals TV's Patty Spitler as we celebrate our furry friends.
Cats, dogs, and all the critters in your family.
Celebrate the bond between pets and people and meet Hoosier heroes saving four-legged lives.
I love it. Good. I'm glad.
It's the Positively Patty Podcast.
I can't wait anymore. Me neither.
Now, your host, here's Wish TV contributor Patty Spitler.
And coming up, a very important subject on the Positively Patty podcast. It's Project Canine Hero, talking about helping dogs that are working dogs when they retire. They may need some financial assistance. We'll tell you about that and what these wonderful dogs do. And also, we'll hear from Keith Gray, who has now, he's on his third working dog at the Indianapolis International Airport, which is technically explosive device dog, but we call bomb sniffing. You know what? They find out when people might have something that they need checked out. So stay with us for the Positively Patty podcast. And now on the Positively Patty podcast, we have Keith Gray, and Ari is with us. Ari is retired. Keith
Yes.
isn't retired.
No, I wish I was.
No. And Ari was a explosive detection dog.
Yes.
At the International Indianapolis Airport.
Yes.
And you've done this before. Let's start off with a tribute to the dog that you just lost recently.
Yes, sadly we lost TTirado, who was my first retired working canine. I had him for about 8 years of service and then about 5 years of retirement. Wow. And he had turned 16 about a month ago.
Right.
And then only a couple weeks after that we had lost him. It was time, but to have him to 16 years of age is just amazing. I'm so grateful for that time with him.
Right. He was a lab?
He was a black lab, yeah.
Black lab.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a bigger dog, because, I lost my Stewie at 9.5 years. The bigger ones don't stay with us as long. But we love them, and they love giving us, selfishly, they're not selfish at all. They want to contribute. So tell us what a bomb-sniffing dog does.
So our explosive detection dogs, they work around the airport. They basically are the best tool we've got because they can go just about anywhere in the airport environment. So unlike your standard checkpoints, who are kind of stationary in one spot, we can go on the planes, we can go in the cargo areas, vehicles, curbside. We can just use these dogs as tools to just make sure that nothing is going on in the airport environment to help keep everyone safe.
That's terrific. And you don't have to, when you go through TSA, you have to take everything out and show it. They can just smell and go, oops, that doesn't smell right. And they alert you then that something might be.
Yeah, they'll work their way through wherever they're at, and they'll bring us to what we call the source, basically the source of the odor, where it's coming from. And they'll give their response at that point and let us know, hey, it's something we need to look into further and, take this situation seriously.
Wow. How long does it take to train them?
Initially, it's about 4 to 6 months to train
That's
the dogs
all?
just for the initial game, but it's a lifelong process after that. Yeah. You're always wanting to advance them and maintain them and upkeep their skills, make them better, being able to smell less amounts of odor or things that are further and deeper. And then you're always keeping up with the current trends of what's going on and making sure that the dogs are smelling the current threats that are out there.
Right.
So they know various different odors, not just, one or two. They know a lot.
And we do know that dogs can smell 4 million times better than we can.
Yes.
And so they can they detect something, and then what you have to train them to do is to alert you. Hey, Dad, something's wrong here. Take a look at this, right?
Yes, yeah, and they think it's just a big fun game. They're just responding, and they're looking for their toy as their reward. So they tell us by indicating. Usually, it's a passive response like a sit, but sometimes it might be a follow, depending on if it's a moving target. They'll let us know, and they're just waiting to get their toy, which is the highlight of their day. Yes, their ball, their toy. They all choose different things. Each dog is different on what they like the most. Some like a little stuffed animal, some like a ball, some like just a rubber Kong toy. But
I remember with TTirado retired, and you had a ball drop, 100 balls dropped, and he went crazy with all those balls.
It was the ultimate find for him because it was it. That was the last one that he was going to have to do, and we set it up for him, and we rained about 200 tennis balls on him, and His eyes lit up.
Oh my!
But then we did the same for Ari when he retired. He got to do that.
Oh, and you
earlier
have
this
another
year.
dog that you're using. Tell me about him.
Currently, so when Ari retired this year, or
Right.
last year, April now,
Okay.
Ari retired. So my third working dog is Chica. She's a German wire hair pointer.
I'm sorry.
Yes,
Okay.
she's about going to be 4 in March, or yes, March. Had
So-
the first time having a birthday with her, so
How
I have to think
that?
about it.
What is she certified and okay?
Yes, she is fully certified. We've already made it through our main evaluation and even a mid-year one, so we're rocking and rolling, doing good.
Oh, I love it. Now, when people see you or they see, people want to see the dog and they want to touch it. Don't touch the dog. The dog is working, correct?
Exactly. When they're working, we don't want them to be distracted, disturbed. So even not just don't pet, just don't call them. You can look at them and enjoy their presence and see
Right.
what amazing abilities they have. But just it's best not to interfere with what they are
Yeah,
doing.
like a service dog.
Exactly.
You're not supposed to bother them when they're working. Although Ari sure likes to be petted.
Yes, he does.
I wish you could see right now. I'm petting him. He really is. In fact, he put his foot on me. He's like, "Pet me, pet me."
Yes.
So, you are a lucky boy. Now, I want to mention Project Canine.
Correct. Yes.
Tell me about that and what good, wonderful work they do.
So Project Canine Hero is a national nonprofit that covers retired working dogs. They cover all their medical costs for their retirement years because it's a lot for sometimes you ask a handler to work with a dog over so many years, and then when that dog retires, that dog goes to the handler, and usually it comes with a lot of additional medical costs because the dogs do have a lot of wear and tear on their body over the years.
They're older too.
Exactly. And you're suddenly taking that on and you're responsible for those things. And 99% of the handlers out there would be happy to do it, but it does help to have that extra support from Project Canine Heroes. So
And Jason helped you as well,
Yes.
correct? The founder, right?
Jason Johnson, he's the founder of the organization. He founded, I want to say it was 5 years ago. Don't quote me 100% on
Okay,
that, but
that's
it's about
fine.
what it was. They have 370 some dogs in the program as of now.
Yes.
There's 3 in the Indianapolis location that have been part of the program. TTirado, Ari is now part of the program, and then Howard, I know, was another one that was part of the program.
Oh, I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. So people want to get in touch. Maybe they'd like to help, like to contribute. This is a wonderful organization. I vouch for that. And I know, Keith is honest and tells you exactly because he loves his dogs and what he does. How do people help and how do they get a hold of Jason?
They can check out Project Canine Hero on the social media accounts. They are on Instagram, Facebook, and then they do have their website, www.projectcaninehero.org.
Right.
.org.
It's org, not
Yep.
com. Yes.
And then they also do have like lots of events that are going on throughout the year. Up in January of this year, they have their big national fundraiser, which is their Performers for Paws event, which is a huge country concert down in Nashville area. We've went and represented the last few years, and this will be Ari's first year to represent. I know in May we're going to have a 5K that's going to be coming up, so there'll be a local team out of Indianapolis representing the Team Ari and TTirado versus many other ones. So even if you can't make it to the areas where they're having the race, they're going to do it virtually. So there's a lot of different things that go on throughout the year to help. And there'll be some other really fun things.
And I just learned about this organization through you, and then I looked it up. And again, Facebook was wonderful to let you know what's going on. It can be used for some good things, and I'm very impressed with what Jason has done. So it's Project K9, K9, hero.org, and also on Facebook. And I hope to do more work with Jason and his Project K9 Hero because it's necessary. I mean, you give so much, but the dogs give so much too. And
they dedicate their lives to helping people, and this is what they do. They're our best friends. We have the best bond with them. They're incredible.
How long have you done this now?
I have been doing canine. I want to say it was 13 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Ari. Thank you, Ari.
He's sleeping already.
He's on my foot. He's sleeping.
He's retired, so he can sleep early.
If people want to get a hold of you, if they want some more information, how do they do that? You're on Facebook too?
Yeah, I mean, I've got a personal Facebook account, but I do have one for the working dog.
Oh, okay.
Her Instagram account is Chica the GWP. CHICATHEGWP. Chica.
Also, you can get a hold. My Facebook page is open. Get a hold of me, and if I'll make sure that you're okay, and then I will send them on to you.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Keith. Thank you, Ari. Thank you. He likes little tummy pats too. Well, who doesn't like tummy pats? All right, Keith Gray. Thank you.
Thank you, Patty.
Thank you. Okay, that's it. We thank you for joining us on the Positively Patty podcast.
Discover more pet-friendly stories at PetPalsTV.com and stay with Wish TV online at WishTV.com and when you follow Wish TV on Facebook. Be sure to like and subscribe to this podcast and discover more great podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at AllIndianaPodcastNetwork.com.